Green takes the football, hands off to Harbison. Harbison over the right side, got a first down, runs over a couple of tacklers out to the 38.
Good initial pursuit by that Draughn defense, but Harbison able to use his power. And right now, Andy Crest just using, I should say, a little power game on this opening offensive possession.
In the first period of play, Freedom High School leads Newton Conover.
We are 8:48, just a little over 3 minutes into this game. No score. Crest in their opening possession.
Gunn, one back, trips left, receiver to the right. Willie Green the second. Gets the snap. Straight back in the pocket, under pressure, rolls to his right, and he's sacked. Back to the 33-yard line.
Good pursuit that time. Martin made the tackle, Graham Martin, or made the sack, I should say, and it is 2nd and 15 for the Chargers, and Andy, just nobody open downfield that time for Crest.
Crest again in the gun, one back, trips left, receiver to the right. Green back to throw. Still looking, goes down the right side.
It's caught
down to the 35 of Draughn.
From Willie Green.
Had a man open. There's Hopper downfield, and Andy, the thing about that, Willie, lots of time to throw it. He didn't move a lot. Very fortunate. Had good blocking by that offensive line. Normally, as a quarterback, you don't get that much time. Good job, big pass play, and it's 1st and 10 at the Draughn 35.
7:42 left, first quarter, no score on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Gunn, one back, receiver left and right. Wing to the right. And here's the swing pass, left side, caught, big yardage, 25, and out of bounds at about the 23-yard line.
There's Hopper again.
The pass from Green to Hopper.
Traquan Hopper is going to have another first down.
Down by number 15, Dylan Reed.
Spotted at the 22, 1st and 10 Chargers, Draughn 22-yard line.
32 yards on the previous pass play, 11 on that one for the first down, and as Andy mentioned, 1st and 2 now at the Draughn 22. 1st and 10, excuse me.
Double wides left receiver, right gun, one back, Trey Harbison. Green, quarterback keeper, over the right side, a lot of yardage.
Still
Green,
fighting.
down near the 10-yard line.
You see Willie fighting, and he's going to give another Pegram Insurance Charger first down. Andy, Crest had the fumble on the opening kickoff. They looked a little sloppy on a couple of plays, but now they are pushing forward and looking to put the first points of the board up tonight.
1st and 10 Chargers. They can get a first down without scoring, just outside the 10-yard line. Double wides right. Gunn, one back. Harbison over the left side, cuts inside, touchdown. Crest Chargers at 6-0.
10-yard run by Trey Harbison.
For the Chargers.
Well, Rob, as we go down to you, Crest, a couple of little mistakes early that fortunately do not hurt them. And nice drive there on their opening possession. 71 yards as we go down to you for the extra point attempt.
Through the air and on the ground. Did it both ways on that drive, guys. Good opening drive there for the Chargers. Trey Hunter tipped the extra point. There's a snap. Ball is down. The kick is up, and the kick is good. On the scoreboard update, sponsored by Medical Arts Pharmacy, it's now the Chargers 7, the Wildcats 0. This is Crest Chargers football on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Do you know what Putnam Distributor sells? Auto parts, truck parts, stuff for all sorts of equipment, plus 25 brands of motor oil, hydraulic fluids, filters, batteries, even nuts and bolts, and all at low, low prices. Putnam Distributors is located in downtown Patterson Springs, just 5 minutes from Kmart and the Cleveland Mall. Go south on Highway 226 or Highway 180 and just follow the signs. Putnam's prices are low on everything and for everybody. Call 704-487-9395 or visit them online at Putnam Distributors.
6:55 to play first quarter. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Crest 7, Draughn nothing. And Alex Trejo tees it up for a Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory kickoff. Trejo, the left footer.
Turner and Reed are deep for the Wildcats.
Trejo with the kick.
Good
And
looking
over
kick.
in, it's through the end zone. Touchback.
Great kick that time. Andy, I want to correct myself. Said that was a 71-yard drive. Of course, that was an 80-yard drive after the missed field goal by Draughn. Crest went 80 yards to capitalize on that opening score of the night as Draughn will start 1st and 10 from their own 20.
That might be the deepest kick of the year on the kickoff for Alex Trejo.
Yeah, he really boomed that one, and here comes Lambert and that Draughn offense, who had great field position after the early Crest turnover, could not capitalize, and now they'll start at their own 20.
Lambert under center. One back. Receiver left side. Lambert handing off up the middle. Nowhere to go. Stood up near the line of scrimmage.
Klein on the carry.
Klein.
Yeah, Klein on the carry. Logan Klein had an initial hole, Andy, but Ramseur
was led by Malik Hopper.
and Malik Hopper. Malik is a guy with his size and power. It's going to be tough to run over going north-south.
2nd and 10 at the 20 for the Draughn Wildcats. Logan brings him up. Hands off, a sweet play, and again, nowhere to go for Draughn.
Cooper Abernathy on the
Abernathy on the carry that time. Cooper Abernathy. And Jabari Foster, Andy, who is getting better and better each week. And, Andy, one thing you got to be happy with, we talked about, Rob mentioned it, we got some different guys starting tonight for Crest who have done a good job so far coming in and filling those holes that are so important. Good pursuit that time, and another 3rd and long situation here for this Wildcat offense.
Loss of a yard back to the 19, 3rd and 11 for Draughn with 5:39 left first quarter.
They may have to call a timeout. Looks to be some confusion. 4 on the play clock.
Logan in the gun. Gonna try and throw it, keeps the football, and he's down at the 20-yard line.
I'm not sure if he shouldn't have called a timeout that time. It looked like some confusion, and he got that off with 1 second left. Got a couple of yards.
Feaster, Brooks, and Willis.
Willis made the tackle, and it's be a punting situation. Is that? I believe that's Andy, maybe Preston Husky, the return man here for the Chargers. It is.
Husky standing near midfield to receive this drawn punt. Abernathy back to punt it. Drops the ball now, gets it off.
Oh, and a terrible kick.
Short kick that is going to roll dead at the Draughn 33-yard line.
Man, and that is not what you want if you're the Wildcats. Give this Crest offense a short field. Rob, anytime and this will go anytime this season, are really an important aspect. You get a short field like this, as an offense, got to capitalize on it.
Guys, especially because in the distance we are hearing the thunder start to rumble, so the storms are heading this way.
Got to keep an eye on that as Crest will have a 1st and 10 at the Draughn 34.
Gun, one back. Double wide right, a receiver left. Wing to the left. Green fakes a handoff.
It's got to be wide open.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Tyshawn Odom, Andy. Nobody saw him. And wait a minute, Andy. We've got a penalty flag that came in after the pass was thrown. An eligible receiver downfield. And apparently, was that a lineman? I don't know how lineman had time to get down that field that far. So that brings back a touchdown. Odom was open 15 to 20 yards, but wipe it away as we get the 10-yard penalty.
Actually, a 5-yarder.
5-yarder, yeah. I'm not sure who was that a lineman, Andy? That I didn't see anybody that far downfield.
It had to be a lineman. That's the only person that can be deemed illegal.
1st and 15 now at the Draughn 39.
Gun, double wides left and right. Green back to throw. Has all day. Over the middle, caught at the 34-yard line.
Good pursuit that time, and that was Tyshawn Odom on the catch. That'll make it 2nd and
Phillips and
10.
Led the stop.
White made the tackle for Draughn.
4:10 to play, first quarter, 7-0 Crest. Green In the shotgun, sends double wides right, a receiver left side. Harbison in the backfield. Green rolling to his right. Still rolling. And he's swarmed under. And he's going to lose back to the 37-yard line.
Andy, we talked about a good pursuit that time by Draughn to make the tackle. We talked about Chargers working in some new guys on this offensive line. And the problem when you roll out that far, you run out of real estate, and that's what happened to Willie with good pursuit, and it is 3rd and long. Crest going through the air right now. And, of course, the big play on this drive has been that penalty that canceled out the touchdown.
3rd and 12 for the Chargers.
Spotted at the 36 of Draughn, 3rd and 12. Double wides to the left, receiver to the right. Shotgun, one back. Green rolling to his left.
It's a screen.
Gets it back across the field. Caught. Big yardage down the right sideline. Cut inside. Touchdown, Crest Chargers. A flag. Is that a flag now?
No.
The pass to
Touchdown. Quentin Thompson, Andy, showed some speed as that was set up good, Andy. Green really went to that left side, brought all the defenders over there, went back to Thompson. Great blocks downfield. And the touchdown pass of 36 yards, 36-yard touchdown pass, Rob. And let's see if Trejo can make it 14-0.
Thank you very much, Tim. Trejo once again and to attempt the extra point for the Chargers. There's the snap. Ball is down. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So on the scoreboard update, sponsored by Medical Arts Pharmacy, it's now the Chargers 14, the Wildcats 0. This is Crest Chargers football on KTCBroadcasting.com.
CSI Mechanical and Stephen Churka are dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business. CSI Mechanical offers residential heating, cooling installation, replacement extended service agreements, and free in-home estimates. CSI also features commercial refrigeration sales, service, installation, and repairs. CSI can also repair your ice machine flaker and cold tables. Family owned and operated, offering 24-hour service. You can count on CSI Mechanical to provide you with a system and solution to fit your needs. CSI Mechanical, a proud supporter of the Crest Chargers football postgame show in 2000.
2:58 to play, first quarter. Crest 14, Draughn nothing. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Alex Trejo, Jam and Jay's Pizza Factory kickoff in the end zone. Touchback.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Draughn Wildcats as the wind, Andy, starting to pick up. The clouds getting darker to our left, which you cannot see if you're watching this broadcast. Obviously seeing the action on the field, but that's going to be an issue. And we hope, Andy, if we do get bad weather, that it will just be rain and no kind of lightning or any other elements involved with that. But we'll keep an eye on that as Draughn comes out at the 2:58 mark on our Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, down 14-0. And it's been Willie Green who's thrown the ball well in this first quarter.
Logan sends double wides to the right side. Under center with one back. Logan, inside handoff and some yardage over the middle.
That was number 43, which is Kevin White, who gets a nice first down gain. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And Willis.
Little misdirection employed by Draughn that fooled some of the guys up front for the Chargers.
Yeah, good job there, and it's 2nd and 5.
One thing about the Chargers, if the rain is going to come, they've worked on the passing game with the dry conditions here in the first quarter, Tim.
Yeah, and also they got the lead. That's two things that you certainly like early on.
Logan under center. Man in motion. Logan hands off up the middle, about 3 to the 28.
That was Turner again. No, excuse me. That was Klein that time, and it'll be 3rd and 2 for Draughn.
2 minutes to play, first quarter, 14-0 Chargers.
One thing that Coach Clark, defensive coordinator, Andy, bringing in a lot of defensive players in and out in this opening quarter.
Receiver to the left. Logan under center, one back. Logan, hands off, nowhere to go. A loss in the play.
And it will be 4th down. We understand. Want to say hello, a big hello, Andy, to our WOHS listeners. We understand Shelby and RS are in a lightning delay right now, so want to welcome you if you're listening by way of WOHSAM or, of course, on KTCBroadcasting.com and watching the game. Crest leads at 14-0. 1:14 to go. We're keeping an eye on the weather here as it is getting nasty looking to our west, and it will be the Wildcats to punt.
Crest back in midfield to receive it. Nice punt this time. Taken at the 49 and down immediately.
That's Husky.
Husky.
Good pursuit, Preston Husky, in good field position again for the Chargers. If you're just joining us by way of radio, Crest has scored on both possessions. They got a 10-yard touchdown run from Trey Harbison, and then they got a 36-yard touchdown pass as it was a screenplay from Willie Green Jr. to Quentin Thompson. And they'll come out with their third possession at their own 49-yard line.
Green brings him up.
Workman was also in on that stop.
And the shotgun, one back. Double wides left, receiver to the right. And here is Green to throw it.
He's going to Harbison, who's wide open.
Down the sideline, Harbison, 20, 15, 10, 5. Another Charger touchdown.
Andy, you can see it forming. You saw it if you're watching KTC. Harbison came out of the backfield, was not accounted for. And he goes 51 yards, Green to Harbison, and it's 20-0. Willie with two first-quarter touchdown passes.
And what a pass by Willie Green to hit Harbison coming out of the backfield down the left sideline.
Rob, that was a beautiful play if you were watching. And, of course, Rob, we are on WOHS now due to that lightning delay at Shelby. And great pass plays. We send it down to you.
Tim, we're seeing the Chargers really come out here tonight and off to a fast start. There's the kick. It is up, and that kick is good. Once again, Trejo is having an excellent night. On the scoreboard update, sponsored by Medical Arts Pharmacy, it's now the Chargers 21, the Wildcats 0. This is Crest Chargers football.
Call 704-600-6267 or visit them on the web at csimechanical.com. CSI Mechanical, a name you can trust.
The Transportation Administration of Cleveland County and Cleveland County Transit would like to take this time to remind everyone that drugs like marijuana, alcohol, prescription drugs, and inhalants are the drugs of choice among our teens. They break hearts, break homes, and destroy childhood dreams. It's not just someone else's child, it could be yours. If you're not talking to your children about drugs, doesn't it make you wonder who is? TAC and Cleveland County Transit.
45 seconds to play, first quarter. Crest 21, Draughn nothing on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory kickoff from Alex Trejo. High, end over end, and it is out of the end zone.
What a game that Trey, you talk about the great quarter that Willie Green has had, but Alex Trejo is hammering the ball tonight. He's had 3 extra points, all of his kickoffs deep in the end zone. And, Andy, when you got to go 80 yards against this Crest defense, not an easy thing to do. Is Draughn once again, 1st and 10 from their own 20. Willie Green, we're going to give you those numbers that he's got already through the air momentarily, but it's been a nice first quarter for the junior quarterback.
Drawn up to the line of scrimmage, down 3 touchdowns. Logan under center and moving up front. Look like Omar Brooks, who's now in the game, jumped the gun, Tim.
Yeah, Omar didn't start tonight, but he's in the game, and he gets a little anxious there. It'll be 1st and 5 after the penalty on the senior. And a good snap count as well by Lambert to draw him off sides. This game started well for Draughn in terms of Crest on the opening kickoff, fumbled, and it almost looked like Draughn was going to pick it up, take it to the house. They bobbled it, got down, but could not capitalize deep in Crest territory.
1st and 5 Draughn at the 25. Logan under center. Logan inside handoff, flag down, and the ball's taken away by the Chargers.
Yeah, and Andy, he was not down. I don't know why the whistle was blown there, but official thought that he was, so very fortunate there for Draughn, but let's see what the penalty is going to be. It was thrown in the area of holding. Let's see what our head official has to say here. Yeah, we got
chop block.
Chop block on the Wildcat, so that's going to back it up. That whistle, Andy, had not blown when the ball was stripped out, so very fortunate that was not a turnover.
They are discussing the options for the Crest on this penalty.
Well, if they decline it, it'll be third. No, excuse me, it would be
second
down, but I think they would probably take it.
Shot block against the Wildcats, moves the ball all the way back to the 12-yard line. 39.6 to play first quarter. All Crest Chargers lead it 21-0.
So it'll be 2nd and 20 after the penalty. Excuse me, 1st and 20 as the clock, as Andy mentioned, down to 33 seconds now in this first quarter.
Logan under center, receiver left side. Logan end around, handoff, nowhere to go.
Kevin White on the carry.
White driven out of bounds back at the 13-yard line.
Cheney made the tackle for the Chargers. Clay Cheney, excuse me.
Cheney, Foster, and
Jabari Foster in there as well, and it will be 2nd and I'm not sure, Andy, if he got much of a yard. He got a yard, so it's 2nd and 17 now from the Draughn 13 as they're getting the play call in on the second down play.
21.8 to play in the quarter. Seems like it's been a long first quarter, Tim.
Well, it has. We are getting a little close to 30 minutes in this first quarter.
Timeout drawn, 21.8 to play. First quarter, Crest 21, Draughn Wildcats nothing on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
And we'll keep it right here. Great to have you along tonight on KTCBroadcasting.com or 1390 WOHS. And Andy, just take a glance at the radar. There's definitely rain coming from the west. Hopefully it's going to hold off as this game goes along as long as possible. Obviously, we know there's some games being affected by weather already. But so far in this game, it's been all Crest Chargers and really impressive offensively so far.
A great night in the air for Willie Green II.
Yep, no doubt about that as both teams discussing things. Rob, one thing it's been good to see so far in this first quarter for the Chargers, lots of young men on the field defensively who have done a good job so far.
Exactly right, Tim. A lot of guys getting an opportunity to play, and guys right now on the field starting to see a few drops of rain. So let's see when it starts to pick up here tonight.
Draughn with a timeout, facing a 2nd and 17 at their own 13. Logan under center, receiver to the left side. Logan rolling back to throw. His pass caught, but he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
He was open, but the problem was he could not keep his balance to, catch himself and be able to get downfield. So it'll be a little gain, but not much, and it'll be a 3rd and long. That's been the problem for this Draughn offense, a lot of 3rd and long situations so far tonight.
Klein made that reception before stepping out of bounds with it. 15.9 left in the first quarter.
And as Rob mentioned, the rain is starting to fall here. And that might be something we're going to see the rest of this night.
Logan under center on 3rd and 15. Logan inside handoff, nowhere to go.
Omar Brooks came from behind that time to make the tackle, and it'll be 4th down for Draughn, and that will wrap up this first quarter of play.
And after one on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, Crest leads Draughn 21-0. Crest Chargers football on KTCBroadcasting.com and 1390 AM WOHS.
Wish all of our Cleveland County School athletic teams good luck this year. Norris Merchandise's beautiful furniture with bedroom, living room, and dining room furniture by the famous brands. Norris Merchandise's hardware, everything from nuts and bolts to lawnmower blades. Norris Merchandise's Carhartt clothing, featuring Carhartt workwear, casual wear, and rugged outdoor wear. And Norris Merchandise is an archery shop with a complete line of archery equipment and accessories. That's Norris Merchandise, 2011 South Lafayette Street, Shelby, online at norrismerchandise.com or on Facebook.
We go to the second quarter, 21-0 Crest over Draughn on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. 4th and 15 from the 15 for Draughn, and the punter's going to be standing near the end zone. That is Cooper Abernathy. Crest back at the Draughn 40 to receive it. Chargers should get excellent field position after this punt.
I believe that's Husky again to return this punt.
Abernathy with the punt. Husky backs up. It goes, he takes it and fumbles it. Ball loose near midfield.
And I think Draughn may have it. There's a fight for the ball, and no Crest fortunately got on it, and that's the second time we've seen a return. I'm not sure if Husky should have ever tried to field that. It was behind him. He had to really look up from behind to make the catch, almost like a pop fly in the outfield that's gotten over your head, and that was a tough play to try to make.
Well, what he tried to do was catch it over his shoulder going back.
Yeah, that was a tough play. Crest very fortunate that was not their second turnover of the evening. But good field position. Willie Green Jr. already 135 yards through the air and 2 touchdown passes in this first quarter.
1st and 10 Chargers to their own 49. Shotgun. Here's a handoff and end around right side. Down to the 35, or rather 45, 40, and driven out of bounds near the 36-yard line.
That's Preston Husky on that jet sweep, and he gets a big gain. And now, Andy, we've seen it through the air. Crest using their speed on that nice run. Abernathy made the tackle, and that is a gain of 16 yards and a Crest first down now at the Draughn 35.
Green in the gun with one back. That back is Casual Morris. Double wides right, receiver to the left side.
He was our offensive player to watch tonight. Or Supermarket Broad River Hams, sponsor of that.
Green takes a snap. Back to throw, steps up in the pocket, over the middle, caught. Across the 25, maybe the 24-yard line.
Tyshawn Odom, who's already caught a touchdown pass in this game.
Actually at the 29 is where they'll spot it. 2nd and 4.
And right now, Crest doing just about whatever they want offensively, whether it's on the ground, through the air, and it's been pretty much through the air. As Willie Green Jr. having a huge first half, passing the ball.
Trip split to the left. Shotgun, one back. Green takes the football. Here's Morris.
Oh, it's Harbison.
Rather, Harbison back in, breaks a tackle. Trey runs over a couple of players down there, the 15.
Number 21, Trey Harbison.
Another Pilgrim Insurance Crest first down, and right now, I'm not sure if the Wildcats have any answers for this Crest offense. Trey, who's caught a touchdown pass in this game. Of course, we know he's got a couple on the ground this season so far that have helped Crest get out to this 2-0 start.
Spotted at the 16, 1st and 10 Chargers. Double wides left, receiver to the right, shotgun.
There's Harbison.
Harbison over the right side, breaks the tackle, skips away into the end zone, touchdown.
The touchdown carry.
Wait a minute, Andy. We had a flag that came out again late after the score. Not sure what this was. We've seen Crest have one call back.
Illegal procedure against the Chargers nullifies an excellent run by Trey Harbison for 6.
I guess for Coach Barnes, Andy, you've scored 5 times already. Unfortunately, 2 of them have been called back. So motion, that's a 5-yarder, and that was a great run from Trey Harbison that will be brought back after the penalty.
1st and 15 at the 21 for the Chargers in Draughn territory.
Crest offensive line once again doing a great job of opening those holes on the ground for Harbison and also giving Willie Green plenty of time through the air.
Green in the gun, rolling to his left. Going to throw it toward the end zone. Caught. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Let's see who caught it.
The touchdown pass is from Green to Hopper.
Hopper made the catch. Traquan Hopper. Willie Green, 3 touchdown passes in this first half. Rob Crest doing whatever they want offensively right now. Great job by that offensive line as we send it down to you.
Thank you very much, Tim. Alex Trahunter took the extra point, working on a perfect night. Every kickoff has been through the end zone, and all the extra points have been good thus far. There's a snap, ball is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So the score update sponsored by Medical Arts Pharmacy. It's now the Chargers 28, the Wildcat 0. This is Crest Chargers football on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Here, lizard, lizard, lizard.
Oh no, it's total mayhem.
Hurry, call your good neighbor.
You can't. They're not even there.
Why, they can't even lend a good hand. Relax. At Pegram Insurance, we've got you covered. Pegram Insurance Agency, 220 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, and in the Town and Country Shopping Center in Lincoln.
.10:01 to play, first half, Crest 28, Draughn nothing. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Alex Trejo tees it up. Gets ready for another Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory kickoff.
And we've already seen a few of those in this first half tonight.
Trejo with the kick. High, end over end, and it is, again, into the end zone for the touchback.
I'm not sure, Andy, if that couldn't have been returned, but they just let it roll into the end zone that time. So Draughn starts 1st and 10 from their own 20, and you know, really right now, it's kind of turning out to what a lot of people thought in terms, Andy. It seems like Draughn has no answer right now defensively or offensively in this ballgame in the first half.
Logan brings the offense back on the field. Very little offense in this first half for the Draughn Wildcats.
No first downs yet for Draughn in this game.
Logan under center. Logan back to throw. He's sacked.
And it looked like some confusion. It didn't fool any of the Charger defense. That was a slow developing play, and Lambert gets sacked. And there was a motion before that play. I thought I saw some movement. That play was just really went downhill quickly.
Illegal shift was the call.
Yeah, and I'm not sure the play shouldn't have just been blown dead. I think it was blown dead.
No, the Chargers refused the penalty and takes the
should have
loss.
been blown dead on that play. I'm not so sure it shouldn't have been, but movement, I guess, during the snap, so they took the loss, and it backed it up to the 10 at a 2nd and 20 there for the Wildcats.
Bring up 2nd and
Logan,
20.
no chance at all as he went back to throw. He was swarmed under by a host of white jerseys. 2nd and 20 at the 10. Double wides left side for the Wildcats. Logan under center. Logan throws it.
Almost picked off.
Knocked away at the 12-yard line.
Dominic Roseberry, Andy, who we know had an unbelievable year 2 years ago. And Andy, correction, that is Coy Lambert, a quarterback for Draughn right now, not Logan.
Yeah, Coy Lambert.
And we know that we know what Dominique did 2 years ago before that injury last year, and he almost had him a pick six there. He had it in his hands.
It was broken up by Brooks.
So it is 3rd down and 20. And boy, Draughn has been in a lot of 3rd and longs so far in this first half.
9:34 to play until halftime. 28-0 Crest. Lambert under center with the receiver wide left. Man in motion. Inside handoff. Nowhere to go, maybe a yard.
The ball may have come loose, but I think the running back was down, so it'll be 4th down. Well, he took a shot that time from Malik Hopper. That was Klein on the carry for Draughn, and they'll be punting again from their own end zone.
Ball pretty much at the 10. It's going to be 4th and 20. Let's see if the Chargers go for the block here.
And let's see if Preston Husky saw a good punt on the previous possession for Draughn.
Abernathy standing in the end zone. Gets it out of there. End over end kick. Picked up by Husky at the Crest 47. Reverses his field and is pushed back for a good loss on that return.
Good coverage that time by the Wildcats downfield on Preston Husky.
On the return, the stop
And
was led by
it'll be 1st and 10 at the Justice Patterson, made the tackle.
White and Huffman.
Want to remind you at halftime tonight, it will be the Absolute Collision halftime show. We'll have first half stats, scoring summary, and we'll give you some other scores around the area. A couple of games in some weather delays as we
The
speak.
Chargers will take possession.
New quarterback for Crest.
Yard line.
Cam Peeler.
Peeler's in, and I believe Casual Morris is also in the backfield for the Chargers.
Double wides, right, a receiver left side. Peeler takes the snap. Here's Morris. Over the left side, breaks a couple of tackles.
He's still on his feet.
Still driving to the 40-yard line of Draughn.
Casual Morris.
That's another Pegram Insurance first down for the Chargers. Rob, one thing about Casual, we know the power of Trey Harbison. Casual, you better wrap him up because that young man is a tough little running back.
You know, once his foot goes in the ground, guys, he's ready to go and he's at full speed. A much different quarterback than what you see with Harbison.
Double wides right, receiver to the left. Peeler in the gun with Morris in the backfield. Here's a swing pass right side, caught, nowhere to go, a flag is down.
That's going to be a penalty on the Chargers, and it looks like there may have been some holding on by one of the Charger receivers. That was Devontae Husky. Good job by Draughn that time to make the tackle, and that's going to be a holding and a penalty on Crest.
Blocking in the back against the Chargers.
There's a mark off against Crest, moves it back into Charger territory at the 46-yard line. 8:11 to play until halftime. It's 28-0 Crest. First and 24 Chargers at their own 46. Crest has to go to the 30 of Draughn to pick up the first down.
Harbison's back in at running back, Andy.
Double wides left receiver to the right. Peeler swings it left side, caught. Down the sideline into Draughn territory to about the 45-yard line.
I believe that was Husky again.
Huskies had a busy night receiving.
They got some yards back into Draughn territory at the 47. Patterson made the tackle for the Wildcats.
Second down and 17. Trips right. Receiver to the left. Peeler in the gun. Peeler.
He's going to keep it.
Had a hole over the middle.
Still fighting.
And he's finally bulldogged down at the
keeper up the middle.
30 or 42-yard
Yeah,
line.
it's going to be 3rd and 11. But good job that time by Cameron Peeler. He fought and got an extra yard or two to make it a little bit more of a manageable if you can have that 3rd and long situation after the penalty.
3rd, 11 Chargers at the 41 of Draughn. Peeler and the gun sends trips to the right, a receiver left side. Peeler with an audible.
Down to 6 on the play clock.
And we got a whistle, and Crest will use a timeout.
Coach Barnes, first time out of the night, wasn't happy about something. And we'll take a break. Crest leads at 28-0, on our Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. More Charger football coming back right after this.
If someone tried to sell you trouble, you wouldn't pay money for it. That's a product nobody wants. But without the right kind of maintenance for your car, that's what you get. Part of that maintenance should be regular oil changes. The folks at Rapid Pace Oil Change in Boiling Springs will take care of this aspect of maintenance for you. And Rapid Pace is an official state inspection station. So when your vehicle's state inspection date comes up, see the folks at Rapid Pace Oil Change, 201 South Main Street in Boiling Springs.
$6:37 to play. First half, Crest leads Draughn 28-0 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Crest with a 3rd and 11 at the Draughn 41-yard line. Chargers with that timeout. Got double wide split left and right. Cam Peeler, the quarterback. Man in motion. Peeler rolling to his right. Flag down. Peeler got a man open, and he makes the catch.
And
at the 26 first down, but a flag is down.
They're going to call holding again. That's the second holding penalty on Crest on this drive. So penalties have been the killer, and that was a good pass play. It would have been a first down as he found Wesley Bullard downfield. He had first down yards, but hold on to everything because it's coming back on the holding penalty.
Illegal block against the Chargers.
10-yard penalty, and this is going to put Crest in a 3rd and long situation at the 6:29 mark of this first half.
They haven't made the mark off as of yet. Now it'll be marked back to the Crest 46.
They called 2 holding penalties on Crest, Andy. They accepted one of them, of course, and this is a third and very long situation now for the Chargers at their own 46.
3rd and 24 Crest, their own 46-yard line. Double wides left and right, Peeler in the gun. Peeler rolling back to throw under some pressure, screen pass, caught.
The ball's on the ground.
Fumbled, but recovered by Crest at midfield.
The screen pass was to Devontae
Husky had it, and he had some room. But after the fumble, he had to get back on it. Good job, though, even though they didn't get the first down, not to give up the turnover. And let's see if Alex Trejo can back this Draughn offense back deep. Draughn, Andy, negative 2 yards so far offensively in this ball game tonight.
Crest will punt for the first time tonight. Alex Trejo standing near his own 35, drawn back at their own 15 to receive. Low snap, but there's the left-footed kick from Trejo. A high kick, takes a good Charger roll, and it's going to go out of bounds near the 10-yard line.
Yeah, great roll that time. Good kick. It looked like initially it may go out of bounds, but it stayed in bounds and rolled out, as you mentioned, near the 10. So Draughn, who has struggled offensively, now once again deep in their own territory.
Quite a punt for Alex Trejo.
And Andy, I think you could certainly consider him as a possible player of the game tonight because he has been solid in all facets of that kicking game so far tonight.
44-yard punt for Trejo with no return.
It's spotted at the 9.
Lambert under center, got a receiver wide left. Man in motion. Lambert inside handoff. Nothing doing.
We got a turnover.
Fumble on
Crest has got it.
A fumble on the play.
It got loose. It was stripped out. And Crest gets their first turnover, I believe, of the night. Draughn commits their first turnover, I should say. And that is not what you needed if you're this Wildcat team. Crest, great field position, a great chance here now to go up by 5 touchdowns.
First and goal at the 9-yard line for the Crest Chargers.
And they're in a Wildcat. And that looks like, or excuse me, no, Peeler's in there,
yeah.
Harbison in the backfield.
Peeler in the gun. Double wides, in fact, trips to the right of receiver to the left side. Play clock under 10. Peeler takes a snap. Touchdown pass. Caught. Left side of the end zone.
Beautiful pass. Quentin Thompson on the slant pattern is, and Cam Peeler gets his first touchdown pass of the season. It's 34-0. Rob Roop, Willie Green, great job through the air, and that time Cam Peeler does a great job as we go back down to you.
And guys, you got to be concerned because we see off in the distance starting to see a little lightning flash and some rumbles of thunder. So we'll see how this game progresses the rest of the way. Trejo attempt the extra point. The kick is up, and the great night continues for Alex Trejo. On the scoreboard update, sponsored to you by Medical Arts Pharmacy. We now have the Chargers 35 and the Wildcat 0. This is Crest Chargers football on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Year-round fun begins at the Bargain Station brand name outlet on East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Keep cool with Baubles. Bobble-in sets are just $6.99 and complete bottle sets are $9.95. You'll find luggage and bags, sporting equipment including golf clubs, grills for cooking, and much more. All at big savings to you. The Bargain Station name brand outlet, 4400 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right next to Honda Motorcycles. Open Tuesday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, Saturdays, 9 till 2.
5:08 to play, first half. Crest 35, Draughn nothing. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Peeler to Thompson, 9-yard touchdown pass. Alex Trejo with a Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory kickoff. Trejo with the boot, a liner that is going to go out of bounds.
Yeah. Didn't quite get enough on that one, so this will be some of the best, other than that early fumble from Crest, since then the best starting field position for Draughn of this first half.
They will get it first and 10 at their own 35. Most of the night, Draughn has been at the 20 or even back on their offensive possessions.
And they're looking for something positive here before the half, down 35-0.
Tim, we have an excellent radio facility booth here at Draughn.
We do a class act all the way around here from athletic director and the whole staff, and doing a phenomenal job. We've certainly been treated well so far tonight.
Lambert under center on first down. Hands it off and swarmed under for a loss. Abernathy.
Chris Willis. Talk about how good Willis has played so far in 2014. Getting better and better each week.
He has been just marvelous so far this season up front for Crest. Loss of 5. It is 2nd and 15 at the 30. Lambert under center, got a receiver to the right, wing to the right. Lambert hands it off.
That's a trick play.
And nothing doing on that. Lambert thrown for a loss.
They were trying to flea flicker, Andy, but it was just too slow development, and that Crest speed got in there. Omar Brooks was in there along with a couple of other Chargers. And it went downhill quick, and it is third very long.
Loss back to the, what is that, the 17-yard line?
Actually, I think they're going to spot it.
22.
At the 22, yeah.
3:56 to play in the half. Draughn with a 3rd and 23. Double wides left. Receiver to the right. Lambert in the gun with one back. Lambert takes a snap, under pressure, throws it out of bounds into the Charger bench right side.
Well, and you made the key point there, under pressure he had. And that's the thing that offensive teams, opponents of Crest, Andy, they have very little time this year so far to throw the ball. This defensive line we've talked about is so quick, so fast. Just a matter of seconds there, and there's tremendous pressure on Lambert, and he throws it out of bounds.
Abernathy will punt it back inside the 10. Husky at midfield to receive it, or is that Husky? 23 for the Chargers.
And Andy, there's lightning. They have suspended this game. I just saw it, and Preston Husky would have been the return man, but they are sending everybody off the field. We've just had lightning here at the stadium. And they're going to stop it at the 3:35 mark with Crest leading 35-0 of the second quarter. Andy, we don't know what's going to happen from here. Obviously, Crest is in control of this ball game, but for safety purposes,
please go to your automobiles.
Everybody's going to have to head to their automobiles. We're going to take a quick break, Andy, and we'll come back. We're in a lightning delay. Crest leads at 35-0. This is KTCBroadcasting.com, and we're back after this.
At Absolute Collision Center in Shelby, they go the extra mile for you, including a complimentary rental car. Come in for the details. Yes, wrecking your car is certainly a bummer, especially if you are just visiting this summer. Do not despair, a save is what you need. Hitting a home run is how to take the lead. With speed and efficiency, our repairs round the bases, all for the simple payoff of your smiling faces. Absolute Collision Center, 2314 South Post Road in Shelby. Call 704-482-3616 or visit their website at AbsoluteCollisionCenter.com.
Hi, this is Woody Durham for Doctors Doug Stroud, Jim Wilson, and Craig Thompson at Family Dental Care in Shelby. No matter the age, kids, teenagers, and adults, Drs. Stroud, Wilson, and Thompson will take care of your dental needs. They have over 50 years' experience serving the people of Cleveland County. Call 704-482-3281 for Family Dental Care at 416 West Warren Street in Shelby. That's Doctors Doug Stroud, Jim Wilson, and Craig Thompson. Kids love them, and you will too.
Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, Nissan. Those are the powerhouse of vehicles you'll find at Marburger in Shelby. Plus quality pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. And of course, a service department that is second to no one. So when you're in need of a new vehicle, see Marburger at 1310 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Keep the Christmas spirit year-round. Coming to Sandy's Country Christmas. You'll find Christmas items, of course, plus seasonal merchandise such as Valentine, Easter, Vacation Bible School, patriotic, and Thanksgiving items. And there's always a good selection of flowers for just 99 cents. Sandy's is open year-round, Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., never on Sunday. Sandy's is open Thanksgiving Day to Christmas Eve, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sandy's Country Christmas, Highway 74 West, 2 miles past Ingalls in Shelby.
Comfortable just got more affordable. From Bill Schufert Heating and Air Conditioning in Shelby and American Standard. Keep cool this summer with one call to Bill Schufert Heating and Air and get up to $1,100 in rebates. Plus, ask about special financing available on famous American Standard equipment. Call 704-484-0025 or drop by their office at 213 Campbell Street in Shelby. Get up to $1,100 in rebates now on American Standard. Bill Schufert Heating and Air and American Standard, where your comfort is our concern.
Back at Draughn High School here in Valdez, Tim Foster, Rob Roop, Andy Foster, Austin Bishop, and Amy Foster. And we no longer have our camera view due to lightning that's in the stadium. If you're just joining us, it's been all Crest. They lead 35-0. But this game has been delayed due to lightning. A good strike just minutes ago. Both of the home side of Draughn and the visitors from Crest are getting to their cars for safety purposes, and that's what we're going to do here momentarily. We're going to end the broadcast and hope to come back. Andy, I think the question right now is we bring you back in at 3:35. If we were to get more storms and more rain, would, Crest in total control? How long will this game, how long will both Draughn and Crest look at maybe restarting this game? Obviously, Crest is in control. What are your thoughts about that?
You never know. It's up to the home team to make that decision, so we'll just have to wait and see what develops here. But
it's been all Crest. There's no doubt about that tonight.
And, in fact, at this stage of the ballgame, 3:35 to play in the first half, Draughn with minus yards in this ballgame. I think now minus 22.
Yeah, and it's been a big story for the Chargers. Big night through the air, throwing the ball so far. But we are in this lightning delay. We're going to hear a few more words from our sponsors, and then we are going to hopefully come back. Once we get this game resumed, we hope it will resume. We don't know. We know there's a lot of nasty weather to the west of here. So we're going to play it by ear. Crest in total control. Looking, and it looks like they're headed to a 3-0 start, but we've still got a ways to go. Crest leading at 35-0. We'll run some spots, and we're coming back hopefully in a little while to resume this game between Crest and Draughn right here on KTCBroadcasting.com.
It's the 90th Annual Cleveland County Fair, September 25th through October 5th. Make plans now to be there. On the Midway, it's pig racing, Leon Jacobs, Act Monsters Chainsaw Demonstration, the Tumbleweed Crossing Wild West Show, and on the grandstand, it's the Demolition Derby and much more. So join us for the fun, the 90th Annual Cleveland County Fair, September 25th through October 5th. The Cleveland County Fair at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds. Keep warm this winter and save money too with the new Echo SunTech infrared heater from Cleveland Lumber Company in Shelby. It's a 3-in-1 product, an infrared heater, a humidifier, and an air purifier with a 5-year factory warranty on the PTC heat element. The Echo SunTech infrared heater allows you to heat by zones instead of an entire area. Zone heating allows you to keep unoccupied areas cooler than normal, thereby reducing your heating bill. See one today at Cleveland Lumber Company, 217 Arrowwood Street in Shelby. Good credit, bad credit, no credit? Apply today and ride today at Full Throttle Power Sports in Lowell. Pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for some great deals with zero money down and rates as low as 2.99%. See the new Polaris Ranger 500 Crew for as low as $10,000. The brand new Yamaha Grizzly 125 is only $35.99. And for the lake, get the 2014 Yamaha Superjet for only $71.50. Full Throttle Power Sports. Exit 22 off I-85 in Lowell. Online at ncfullthrottle.com. It's America's Mattress Sale at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Save now on the 2013 inventory reduction sale. All 2013 mattress sets must go. Get free delivery, free setup, free haul away. Get the sleep you need, guaranteed. Save on the Serta Perfect Sleeper for only $299 for queen size. Get special 12-month financing and big pillows just $39. America's Mattress from Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. The easiest way home is with Homestar Financial Corporation in Shelby. Bob Webb invites you to come in and talk with one of their financial specialists about your new home, from conventional loans to FHA to VA and to USDA. And all loan programs are available to qualified buyers. Homestar Financial manages the entire mortgage process with outstanding customer service that produces a high level of customer satisfaction. Find out more today. Visit Homestar Financial Corporation, 306 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, or call 704-482-2588.